Got a Nintendo Switch and a love for superheroes? Here are the best Marvel and DC games that let you dive into epic adventures, no matter where you are. First up, we have Batman, Arkham Trilogy. For many, this is the ultimate Batman experience. This trilogy includes Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, plus all the extra content. The first two games are excellent ports and bring that awesome, hard-hitting combat and all the famous DC villains to the Switch. But the third game, Arkham Knight, has some performance issues on the Switch, which might make it worth playing elsewhere. If you're a Batman fan, the first two games alone are well worth checking out, even if Arkham Knight isn't at its best here. Next, let's lighten things up with LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. This game is a fun, time-traveling adventure where you get to play as loads of Marvel characters. You'll fight Kang the Conqueror in a crazy mix of different Marvel universes. It's got the classic LEGO charm, funny moments, cool abilities like Spider-Man's web-slinging and Doctor Strange's time manipulation, and plenty of puzzles to keep things interesting. There are some clunky controls and technical issues though, and multiplayer can get a bit chaotic, so it's probably best played solo if you want a smoother experience. Moving on to DC, let's talk about Justice League, Cosmic Chaos. This one's a bit of a surprise on the Switch. You play as Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman as they take on Mr. Mixed-Speed-Tel-K in a lighthearted, action-packed adventure. The game has fun combat, a good mix of missions, and writing that will make both kids and adults smile. It's not just a simple tie-in, it has unlockable costumes, decent voice acting, and multiple difficulty settings. However, there are a few performance issues, and it's a shame there's no co-op in story mode. But overall, it's still a fun 10-15 hour game for superhero fans. Now, let's look at a classic Marvel title with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. This one's exclusive to the Switch and brings back the beloved Ultimate Alliance series after almost a decade. You'll get to play as your favorite Marvel heroes in an action RPG, teaming up for some epic synergy attacks. It's got an engaging story, fun combat, and best of all, 4-player co-op, so you can play with friends. If you're into replaying games and trying out different team combos, this one's perfect for you. Switching back to DC, we've got DC Universe Online. This MMORPG lets you create your own hero or villain and team up with iconic DC characters like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. It's been around for over 10 years and still gets regular updates. Even better, it runs well on the Switch. Since it's free to play, you can easily give it a shot and see if you enjoy leveling up and battling enemies in the DC universe. For LEGO fans, there's LEGO DC Supervillains. Here you play as some of DC's most notorious bad guys, like Joker and Lex Luthor, as you explore famous cities like Gotham and Metropolis. It's classic LEGO gameplay, fun, easy, and full of DC charm. What makes this game different is that you can create your own custom villain, complete with their own look and powers. While it doesn't bring anything revolutionary to the table, there's still plenty to enjoy, especially if you love unlocking new areas and collecting items in LEGO's open world. Now let's talk about Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Cloud version. This game has an incredible story featuring the Guardians, but there's a catch. It's only available as a cloud version on the Switch. That means you'll need a solid internet connection to play it smoothly. The game itself is great. You play as Star-Lord and lead the team through epic battles and some huge boss fights. But because it's a cloud game, performance can be hit or miss. Luckily, there's a demo available, so you can test your connection before deciding to jump in. And finally, we have DC Superhero Girls, Teen Power. This one is perfect for younger players or fans of the animated series. It's a colorful, open-world game where you can play as Batgirl, Supergirl, and Wonder Woman, taking on bad guys and unlocking new powers. The combat is simple, and there's also a casual, social side to the game. You can shop for outfits and take selfies to post on Superstapost. It's not a deep game, but it's fun and super accessible, making it a great pick for kids or casual gamers. So those are some of the best Marvel and DC superhero games on the Nintendo Switch. Which one are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content.